All right, Sydney, thanks for coming in.
Pleasure, sir.
I understand you have a little program idea for us.
Yes, sir.
Called... Drew.
It's, Doctor Who, sir.
Oh, I see.
My associate producer, Mervyn Pinfield, had a very good idea for the titles of Doctor Who. He had worked with an experimental unit at the BBC, and they had discovered that if a camera shoots down its own monitor, you get these extraordinary shapes.
You have a link from the camera which goes through to a monitor, which it's looking at, so it's a cycle. And the thing was triggered off by a light being flashed at the screen. And we had a caption card with the lettering on it, Doctor Who. And when this was fed into the loop, so that came on the monitor and was fed round, suddenly got this magic thing happening.
At the time, there were no synthesizers. There was no kind of electronic equipment to make music like that. It was made in this real kind of Heath Robinson way in the BBC Radiophonic Workshop by a woman called Delia Derbyshire. And she was working with kind of very, very basic equipment. It was all done with tape loops and oscillators and things like that. It wasn't just a case of pressing a button on a synthesizer. It's an absolutely perfect record. It's like Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys, or Waterloo Sunset by the Kinks, or God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols. You cannot improve on the theme music to Doctor Who. It's a fantastic piece of music.
That's all I know of Doctor Who, because it would be, as that kind of high beat came in, that I would just switch channel straight away because it freaked me out.
What was that?
What?